Let's go.
What's going on, guys? Ryan here, and today me and Elie are going to Yakima because we just got, I guess, confirmation that we are adopting a cat.
It's my first cat.
And I know I made a video like a couple years ago that I got a cat. Her name was Minor, and then I uploaded a video like 2 videos after that she ran away. But now I don't live where I used to live, and I live in an apartment, so she's gonna be inside, or this cat's gonna be inside. And Ellie's been bothering me over and over and over to get a cat or another dog, and I just haven't been able to. I didn't really want to because we don't have enough money or whatever. But I recently got some more money, so we decided to get a cat, and I found one at the Yakima Humane Society, and I applied. I put an application in. I made an appointment for today at 4. It's 2:30 right now. I'm going to my sister's who lives in Yakima, and so I can borrow her cat carrier so I can use it, and then we're gonna come back home with our new cat, and his name right now is Jack. He is 4 months.
6 months.
6 months old. He's domestic short hair, domestic medium,
is a
whatever.
domestic short hair mix.
I wouldn't really call it. Well, yeah, it's
It
pretty
says
short.
tabby. His color is tabby brown chocolate.
And we're gonna change his name to Eugene, and I think what I want to do is put Eugene-Jack, so it could be Eugene-Jack, and I think it sounds funny, but I like it.
His
And-
middle name can be Jack.
And yeah, we're gonna go there now. I forgot my camera at home because I'm just too excited, and
I'm so excited. I've never had a cat before, and I've been begging Ryan, and now I feel like it's finally time. He'll get used to us before we get married, and
then when Elie and I are both gone for a honeymoon, if we still get to go, Eugene-Jack will be he will be at my sister's, hopefully. I still gotta talk to her about it, but it should be fine.
she should be fine with it.
Especially because she already has 2 cats, and one of them is kind of nice. The other's old and kind of mean, but he can be really sweet.
But yeah, I'm so excited. I can't believe it's happening today. Like, we didn't really plan for it to happen today.
Because we just went to a pet store called Pet Sense where we live, and we got a litter box, some litter, and food, because I already had food dishes, and I already had like a container for the food. And then we also bought just one little toy, just because they're kind of expensive and I'd rather get them online or something. And so we just got the basic necessities, and
Like,
yeah.
I've been begging Ryan for a cat for a few months.
Oh, I thought it was more than like a year or 2.
Probably about 9 months since I moved to Ellensburg. And like, he's always like, oh, neither of us have the time for it or the money for it, really.
And the other thing is, technically we do have a dog. He's just at her parents' house.
Yeah, he's like the family.
But we don't
dog.
know what's gonna go on there because he's a golden retriever and he's pretty big.
He's
he needs
big.
space to
He
go
needs a lot of
run.
space. Like, as much
don't
as we
have that.
both probably want him at the apartment, he's probably better off at my parents' house because my dad takes very good care of him. He runs around all day, and at the apartment, he would be in the apartment, our small apartment,
tearing everything up.
and just being stuck in there, and I would feel so bad. Plus, my dad is attached to him, and I would hate to take him from him. And I don't know. Also, Major loves to chase cats. He doesn't really want to like hurt them.
We don't know if he wants to hurt him because I've never
He
seen him with an actual cat.
doesn't.
He chases them and they get away. But
He's a nice dog.
he's a very nice dog. I just don't know how he is with cats, and if we were gonna keep him or take him, we have to make sure that he's used to a cat and okay
And
with
I've just been begging Ryan for like months, and then today he was just kind of like, look at these cats that are at the Humane Society, and then he just applied for it, and then all of a sudden he gets a phone call that we can come today, and now my heart is set on him. And if something happens like to where we don't get to adopt him, I'm gonna be sobbing. When I see him, I'm probably gonna cry. I'm so happy. I've never had a cat before,
and I always grew up with cats. Toby was a stray. We found him. He became our cat, and he lived. I don't know how old he was, but he was pretty old, and he died at home. It's kind of a long story there, but he was my childhood cat, and we also had another one, which is my sister's cat, and she still has him, and then she also got another cat, and basically our family is a cat family.
I grew up with dogs. Like, we've always had dogs.
And we did used to have a couple dogs too, but since we lived right on the highway, they always got ran over. But somehow our cat was smart enough to look both ways.
A fun fact, I had a dog named Toby at the same time that Ryan had a cat named Toby.
Spelled differently, but same thing.
And like, it was just kind of weird, but Toby died.
The next door neighbor of mine, their dog was also Toby.
Interesting.
So we had a lot of Tobys.
I guess Toby's just really common. But yeah, I can't wait for everybody to see him. Mackenzie is going to be the first person to meet him after us. I feel like it's my child. Like, we bought the litter box and I almost cried. I'm so excited to just have a cat and just a pet.
I know. The weird thing is that, like, I've already been through this. I got a bunch of stuff, and then I had to give some of the stuff to my sister because my cat ran away. And then time goes by, and I'm getting more stuff because I'm gonna get a cat. And so, yeah.
But another thing that's cool is this is Ryan and I's first, like, pet that we're getting together as a couple. Because the way that we got Major, long story, it was kind of an accident.
And it was kind of more of a family pet.
Yeah, it was more of my family's pet. We dog sat him and they couldn't take care of him anymore, so we kept him. But I'm so glad that happened. He's the best dog I've ever had. He is so nice and cuddly, and like, he's just so fun. But this is our first animal or pet together that we're adopting together, and I'm so excited. But we'll see you guys when we have more information.
Yeah.
We're pulling in to the Humane Society. Any thoughts? We're here to pick up Eugene-Jack.
Yeah, I missed it kind of, but we're here now. I just don't know what the next plan is or what we're going to be doing.
I'm so excited. Right, trying to find a parking.
Too.
I'm so excited. Hopefully everything goes well, but
okay, we're here.
okay. See you
When we have him.
Guys, we secured the bag.
And if you can hear it.
You can hear him. He's so cute. I'm so excited. We spent a good hour, over an hour in there with him. And we signed the papers and we adopted him. And we are now going to Ryan's sister's house because she really wants to meet him. So, we're super excited. We'll show you videos of him when we can, but right now he's just back there. He's so cute though. But we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Alright, so we just got home. We just let him out. And my place is a mess, but I mean, look at his tail. That thing's huge.
Come on.
He's very vocal.
Yes. Come on.
But his name's Eugene. Eugene-Jack.
Come here. Come here.
Right past you.
Let's come to the bathroom. He's exploring first. This is your home. Come here. Come on.
But yeah, in here is his food, at least for right now. And then his litter box is over there, which
Ooh.
I think he knows.
That's yours.
Good boy.
He's so cute. Like, we really picked the best cat. Look at him.
Can't get any deeper, dude. Where you going, dude?
He's digging a hole. Oh, is he going to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Good boy.
He's going pee. Good boy.
Should we put some water in there?
Yeah, I'm having some filtered right now.
Oh, we went poop.
He did too? Ooh, he did too. Good boy.
Well, we're good to go. He just very recently got neutered.
Yeah.
So I'm a little afraid to like pick him up because I don't want to hurt him. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, we definitely need to trim this.
Ew, stinky.
Ooh. Stinky winky, dude. Alright, so we just finished eating some HelloFresh firecracker meatballs, and this little meatball over here has been sleeping on the couch for a while. I walked out of the bathroom and he just like started meowing at me, and then he stopped and then he went back to sleep. So yeah, but he's watching Flip or Flop with Ellie.
He said be quiet.
Sorry, dude. Jeez.
We're proud parents.
Yeah, we are. So proud. Look at him. Oh my gosh. The second I pull out my phone, he won't play with it. But he's playing with that bread clip. Hey, what is this? Yeah, he lost interest. So, today is Saturday, the 12th, I think. And we adopted Eugene Tuesday, the 8th. Yeah. And excuse me, the 9th. We adopted him the 9th. The 8th is when he was neutered on the 8th. And so the day after that, we had adopted him. And I didn't really know until we adopted him that he was neutered, literally the day before we got him. The Humane Society had gotten him 4 days before that, so they got him on the 4th, and they were like, okay, he's about 6 months old, so let's say his birthday is December 4th. So basically, today's Saturday, and everything was going good. Last night he had broken one of our pots for our plants. It was in the bathroom. It was a porcelain Converse shoe that had a succulent in it. And he broke that, so I had to repot it with a mug, because I don't have any other pots and I'm not going to go get one. And he also started biting this plant right in front of me, so it looks a little rough. And he got up on the counter in the kitchen and got into the butter. He had pushed the butter container onto the ground, and I don't think he ate any of it. But of course, because it touched the ground, and not only that, but I threw it away, and I'm going to wash the butter container because it's about time. And that was it for last night. He did like almost attack the door frame, and so that was kind of it. Other than that, he's been doing pretty good. except for today. I was washing my sheets, so he was sitting on my bed, and it's literally just the white, like, sheet that goes over the mattress pad itself, or the foam. And so he was laying on it, and he got up, and I was in the middle of recording a little video for Elie to show her that I've been cleaning the apartment really well today. And he jumps down, and he like sits in front of the laundry room door, and then he walks over to scratch on the couch, and then he jumped up onto the couch and sat down, and then he moved and sat down again. When he was on the couch, and after he got up from sitting down in the one spot, I saw that there was blood, and I was literally in the process of making the video. I even looked at him, and I was like, he's bleeding, I gotta go. And I ended the video, which I don't even think I'm gonna send to her. And I don't even want to make another video. I don't even want to make this video. But, so then I started to worry, and so I kind of picked him up, and I didn't know if he was, like, bleeding, or he did bleed, and it was just because he was sitting down that it got on the stuff, on the couch. And actually later on I realized that the place where he sat down in front of the laundry room, he got a little bit of blood on the carpet, and actually that came up totally fine. So I picked him up, I looked, and he did have some blood in his private area, and that got me scared. And there was more blood where he was just sitting, and I was freaking out. And so I went to the bathroom to grab a towel for him to sit on, in order for me to figure out what I'm going to do. What should I do? And so I called my sister, because she has 2 cats and she knows cats a lot. And I didn't actually have my phone with me. I had my Bluetooth headphones on. So I enabled Siri, and I said, call my sister, and it called her. And it was kind of hard to hear just because my phone was far away and stuff, but I talked to her a little bit. She said, call the vet, and see if you can get in real quick. And because with everything going on with coronavirus and all that, I didn't know how any of this works. I didn't know if they're like actually open, or how I would even, if I can, do I have to call, or do I just drive over there? And actually the day before that, I had called, on Friday, I had called yesterday, I called the vet and made an appointment for the next Friday, because that's the soonest they were able to get him in. And so I called the vet, and I had actually grabbed him up in the towel and came over here, because that's where his carrier was, and I was trying to put him in. He wouldn't go in, so I just wrapped him up the towel, and I grabbed my phone to call the vet, and it was like after hours, and I was thinking, oh my god. And it was like the emergency after hours, and I was like, okay. So I got through to the vet, and Dr. Taylor said, we can make an appointment right now. She's available, and just come down, park in front of the store, or in front of the vet, and she'll get me in. She asked me a few questions about, is there a lot of bleeding, or if anything's different, or, basically I just told her I adopted this cat not too long ago, and he was neutered the day before I got him. This is happening, and I don't know what to do. And she said, okay, let's just get you down here. I have some other emergency appointments coming in, but if you come down here now, at least he's here. And so I dropped him off, And I was waiting in my car because obviously I couldn't go in, probably because of this coronavirus. And she called me back and said that he is obviously sensitive in that area, rightfully so, because he just got neutered. And they said if it's alright with you, we'd like to sedate him, and we can probe around there to see what the bleeding's about and what's going on, and it'll be like 1 to 2 hours before he would be able to come home. And they will call me if I wanted to go home and wait, instead of waiting in my car, to call me to tell me what happened and that he's ready to go home. And so it's currently been like an hour and 20 minutes or something. And I didn't do too much. After I came home, I got the blood out of the carpet, and I am in the process of actually drying the cushion for the couch. And while this is all happening, of course, I'm here by myself with him, and thank God I was just paying attention to him, and I was recording around him when I saw it. So I'm glad it didn't happen while I was at work or if I was somewhere else, because the plan today was actually for me to go to something with my family, because my dad, his birthday's today, and we were supposed to go somewhere, but yesterday we decided not to go for some reasons. And I was also planning on going down to see Elie and her family to work on her car, and I just kind of decided not to do that because she's busy today, and also because my apartment is a mess and I need to clean it up. And also Eugene's made some messes last night, so I decided to stay, and I'm glad I did, because if I didn't, he could be here still bleeding. Not only that, but making blood stains all around my apartment, and I'm just glad I stayed. And of course, like I said, Ellie's at her parents' now, which is an hour away. So I did call her right after I talked to the vet, and I called her after I talked to the vet at the vet, and now it's just kind of like a waiting game. And one of the things that kind of got me worried was, I think the day we got him, he had thrown up just a little bit. And at first, my sister said it was a hairball, but then she said it kind of looked like some food. And I was just kind of worried, because it's not really normal for a cat to throw up their food, unless it's like 24 hours after the surgery, which I think it was 24 hours and a plus after the surgery, but just a little bit. And he wasn't eating much, especially in the first day. I don't think he ate at all, and he meows constantly, and I don't know if that's because he's very talkative, or because he's looking for food, which obviously if he's eating the plants, he tried to eat our moon cactus, tried to move that. He obviously tried to get into the butter. He knocked down the other plant, broke it in the bathroom. So yeah, but he is eating just a little bit more than he was, and I'm happy about that. And I should get a Chewy box today. It's probably here. It's just I don't have the email yet to allow me to get the Chewy box. But anyways, that's what's going on right now. And yeah, I guess I'll do an update when an update's here.
Okay, so I'm gonna have Freddie order the material. Everything should be in here in a few days, and then we can start the install. Let's make sure we get it level.
Hey guys,
There. What do you think?
I love it. White was definitely the right choice here for sure. This is actually a lot of cabinets.
It is a lot of cabinets. Plus, once
Mister, you're gonna help me make some HelloFresh? Yeah? Better not eat any of that, especially that little pepper right there. It's gonna be hot. I'm meowing quite a bit for a little while now. And I gave him good food, gave him hard food, and I laid with him for a little while. And it seems to me like when you lay with him for a while, he shuts up. I think maybe he just wants attention. Isn't that right? Yeah. No. My feet stink, dude. Disgusting. What? Mm-hmm. All right, so update on little Mr. Eugene-Jack Grins. He's currently right here, laying down, chilling like a villain. But no, he right after the emergency vet visit, when I put him out of the carrier, he just immediately went to his food, started eating it. He started walking around normal. He wasn't like as vocal as he was beforehand. He basically was. He felt a lot better. I can tell you that he felt a lot better, and the doctor said that he shouldn't be in any pain now and all that stuff. But basically, what happened was just the neuter. Something went wrong with it. She didn't really say anything else with that or explain it any further, but something went wrong with it. He started bleeding, and I took him to the vet, and that was like a $400 vet bill, which is a lot, but I knew it was going to be, and now he's a lot better. He is still pretty vocal, but not as vocal, and he isn't, he sometimes does, but I think it's just him, but he doesn't like walk around searching for something and meowing constantly. He kind of does that sometimes, but I think he just wants attention. I'm not quite sure, but it's not as much as he did. And another thing he does is he likes to play with plants. And actually, some of the plants that he's played with, and he dug out some dirt all over the table, and he almost just annihilated this one. Got dirt all over the place. I think he ate part of this one today. And then the cactus over there, he likes it a lot. He wants to eat it, like literally eat it. And I recently got, actually like yesterday, I got this cat repellent. I just realized it's a really crappy font. But anyways, it's just like certain essential oils that cats don't really like. And I've saw mixed reviews, and hopefully it works. But if not, I can send it back. And no, but I have a spray bottle now, so when he jumps up on the counter or starts scratching at the couch or the ottoman, which, by the way, I have some sticky double-sided tape, so he when he scratches, he feels it and stops. And so far, I think it's been working, so I don't know. I'm going to get a different feeder. It was a hard time trying to figure out a situation here because he likes to grab his water bowl and play in it or yank it up and pull it across the carpet, which he hasn't recently just because I think I've prevented him from doing it from having that feeder and a couple different things too. But he's going to the bathroom normally. He's eating normally. He's eating way more than he did. He would eat. I would just feed him like 1 can of food every day and a half a cup of hard food, and he'd be fine. Before, it was like the 3 days he hardly ate anything, right? Not even a full can, which now he eats a full can. But yesterday I had gotten some 3-ounce cans. I think it was like 6 or 12-ounce cans beforehand. But now I have the 3-ouncers, so I think he will eat that more. So I might have to feed him twice a day. But no, he's a really good cat. He does still kind of wake me up in the morning and stuff. But no, anyways, I'm not afraid to leave him at home. I'm not afraid that he's gonna bleed again or get hurt or anything. But he's a really, really chill cat, and he's so cute. He's adorable. Earlier he like did this really weird meow. But yeah, he's just adorable. I could probably look at him. Say hi, Eugenie. Say hi. Okay. No, but I would be able to look at him all day if I really needed to or wanted to. I don't know what I'm saying. But anyways, no, yeah, that's about it for today's video. If you liked it, be sure to smack the like button as hard as you can. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Help me a lot, and I'll see you guys all next time.